Good afternoon, everybody. It is 12:30 on Thursday. Means my kids have a week till school starts. And they're all excited. We start on Monday with all the orientation meetings everywhere. So that should be fun. I did get one video uploaded yesterday, making the candy roses. And according to my iPad, it uploaded one, that test one I did yesterday, but it's not shown anywhere on my YouTube. So I don't know where it went. If it went, I don't know. I guess that's something I'm going to have to play around with some more, if I plan to do it. Although it did say it was successful at, I think it was 10 or 12 minutes as far as being able to go up. So I guess that's a step in the right direction as to knowing how long. Hirschner's site right now has a really good yarn sale. I was looking at it earlier. They have some of their yarns from that are normally like $7.50 down to $1.49 for each one. They actually had some. I didn't get to get any. It was already sold out. I'll slide back and take y'all with me. That was on sale for like 50 cents and 79 cents. But of course, those sold out really quick, I'm sure. So, didn't get any of those. But, I did get a bunch. I ordered some. I got electronics falling everywhere. I have made a little bit of progress on the blanket. I'm not gonna... Okay, go put it in the sink. I'm just going to show you the paper. Since the last massive update, it's kind of hard to see because it's really bright. I'll turn it this way, you can see it better. All the windows are open on the other side, the blinds and the front door. So I've got these two rows of yellow attached, and the first two rows of the red and green section attached. I'm fixing to attach this next row. I've got to make just these two specialty, I guess we'll call them squares, and then I'll be ready to attach that row. So all I really don't have done right now are these specialty ones. I've got some of them, but I don't have all of them made, so I've got to make the special ones. Okay, that one just looked odd. I think there's a couple more basic red ones that I've got to do. Because we have an appointment tomorrow for my youngest two at the dentist, I'm going to take, I'll probably take the yellow with me and work on these squares right here. Yes, you. And I'm going to work on getting these. Blue. Okay. Get these ready to be done so they can be attached, hopefully soon. I can smell the coffee. I'm fixing to make some chocolate cupcakes, and of course, coffee makes the chocolate taste better, so I got coffee brewing, but I don't drink coffee. This square here, I've really got to play around with these because these are supposed to be these, and all these, all the black on this will be yellow, and all the multicolored will be the red, the green, the white, and the blue. I never could get this one to work at the size that I needed to be on this blanket, and I was going to do this for the specialty ones here, but that didn't work out either because I just didn't get a chance to try it. I wasn't thinking, and I started doing the two-tone, which I really do like. I am going to play around with this. If I can't get this to work, I'm thinking this will be the best option. I would just have to figure out how I'm going to do this because I technically have 5 colors because I've got the red and green, blue, white, and then the yellow. But I may just do like red, green, blue, red, green. Yeah, see, red, green, and blue. I can only do 3. So I have to figure out how to incorporate a 4th color. Hopefully I can do this. Supposedly this is just 4 small ones that are then attached with a hole in the middle. So hopefully that'll be really easy. So that's all the sorry, my 3-year-old got excited. They were having little cereal bars. or snacks after their lunch. So all the X's are all done. I'm feeling really good about the progress so far. I'm thinking hopefully I'll have this done by mid-September. Hopefully. But progress on this will in there. Progress on this will slow down once all of my kids are in school, just at least a little bit. Mainly because I will also be starting on the Christmas presents for everybody. I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm doing yet for some people. I'm thinking I might take this loom here and find some yarn that I think my brother would like, and I might make him a blanket on that. If I can get it done in time. Get that out of here. Okay. If I can get that done in time. That will be kind of a... I'm not going to start right away. I need to get everything else done first because they're smaller things. I think once they're in school and I don't have to stop as much to stop the fights and the bickering and answer all the questions, some of the smaller things I can knock out pretty quick. I think once they go to school, one of the first things I'm going to start is the scarf for my mom. I just got to decide if I want to do it on a long loom or a round one. You can't see the long ones, they're over that way. Up there. There we go. You see the orange and pinkish. It looks purple on the screen, but it's pink. I'm going to get them going first. I don't know which. I did find a pattern. So actually, I think for... Sorry, 3-year-old need to just cook. For the pattern that I found, you can see this one right here that's missing all these pegs. I'll be putting pegs in that one and using that one to make the scarf for my mom because it'll be smaller gauged. I think that'll work for the scarf that I'm going to attempt. If the scarf on that one doesn't work out in that pattern, then I'll probably switch one of these and switch to a stitch that I know that I can just knock right out. I know the one from my son. Oh, yeah, they're massively staring at looms and not seeing me. The one for my son will be easy to knock out. So that'll be a quick one. So you guys will like start massively seeing some projects cranked out here soon. I've got the stuff to make stitch markers. I really do. I mean, I have the stuff to make it. But I've got little fingers that wants to play and everything as I'm working. So hopefully when I find out when he starts school, I can knock some of those out. In case you want, I'm looking for my list. I forget what I wrote it on. I think I done bypassed it. Nope. I was going to show you. Oh, there it is. So that's my list so far. There are some that are missing, and a lot of these smaller ones will be easier to knock out. But I did show you guys that. I think I showed y'all that calendar I have. That's a week by week kind of thing. And that extra calendar for September that I printed out, I might take that calendar and like put on there deadlines for getting some stuff done after I find out. Like, I know what my older kid's school schedule is. That's a given. But my youngest is going into preschool. So I don't know what his will be until I meet with his teacher next week. Then I'll find out. Yeah, so once that happens and I find out, because they have so many, I'm so sorry, preschool has so many different options. I don't know, because he has an IEP. I don't know if that means it meant that he qualified for preschool a lot easier than all the extra testing that a lot of kids do go through for preschool. But I don't know if it affects anything else. He last year school year he did private therapy and school therapy. So we did therapy 3 days a week. Once he actually gets into school, I'm going to cancel the private one and just let him do it there if he's going to school all the time. But there's I know there's a schedule of full day preschool. You only go in for a couple hours. You go in for half a day. There's one where you go in for a few hours, and then you transition into half a day, and then after a couple weeks, that half a day transitions into a full day. So it's up in the air until next week, and then hopefully I have some kind of answer next Wednesday. So hopefully full day. I think it'll do him some good. He's got issues with people. He's finally okay playing with his siblings and everything, but they're thinking his speech and his interaction will really progress a lot faster in preschool. And in case you're wondering, I'm watching him playing. Not right now. So hopefully that'll help. He's been behind since he was 3 months old. He's almost caught up to his age group. So yay. But yeah, I was talking with his school therapist at the end of the year. Sorry, we did his meeting, and get that out of here. She feels that he'll do a lot more progress, and that if he goes to school full time, to stop his private therapy, because he didn't even start making massive progress till he started at school. So I think that'll help. I don't know. But back to yarn. I ordered 46 skeins of yarn from Hershey's today. Okay, I added this up. If I would have paid the regular price, it would have been close to $250 with the shipping cost. Because it was on sale, I paid $92. I saved $164, which made each skein average out to be $2 a piece. And some of them were $7 to begin with. So that's massive score. We are looking. Get that food in the kitchen. No, get the food in the kitchen. Sorry about that. My child's trying to run down the hall with food in his mouth and his hand. So that's huge. And it's saying roughly 8 days. So get the food in the kitchen. So that'll put it here in time. Well, depends on how quick they get it. It might be here in time for next Fridays. If not, then it'll be here the week after. Either one's fine. Sorry. I'm thinking as far as kids, so that I can enjoy it the week after would be really nice. Then I've got to find a place to put it. I'm out of room. Actually, I'm really not. It just means the fabric needs to come back out of my yarn box and get back in its closet. So, but I haven't done any more sewing. My sewing machine's still sitting on the table, and I haven't touched it. I finally found the little cover to my push pin box, straight pin push pin box. Found that this morning. Unfortunately, I still cannot find my Crochet Dude blue handled crochet hook. We were discussing this morning. Apparently, my kids has lost one of his books, or his sister lost it for him, So I'm thinking somehow we have a vortex. Everybody talks about how they have socks that disappear. I'm thinking I have one that just like sucks up anything. Like a mystery vortex that just sucks up random items. As long as it stays out of my kitchen though, I'm okay. I don't want anything in there. But I found that cover that was sucked into it. It showed back up. But I want my hook. I am using right now I'm using this one. It's the same size. It's one of the boy hooks. It's hard to see. I'm trying to get it to focus. There you go. It's just a boy metal crochet hook. It's a G. And I looked on Hershey and I was thinking maybe I'd find one on sale. Yeah, no. Found some cool ones on there. They do have some really awesome cool ones. But no, I'm sorry, I've got a little sprig of hair that just keeps sticking up and it's driving me nuts. My hair wants to still do its own thing. And I didn't put anything in it to make it not. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I know I can go buy another one, but I hate paying full price for it. The one I have, I bought, and I don't know why, but Walmart was clearancing them out. My Walmart was. They clearanced it out. They had it's like normally just under $5, I think, and they had it for like $2.50. So I got it. It looked really comfortable. I love it. I have been looking every time I go back in there. They have them on there hanging up. They have two sizes that they carry. The G is one of them, and I don't know what the other one is. They have the G, but I guess because I bought it on clearance, and I hate paying full price if I don't have to. I don't want to buy another one at $5. So, but I guess I might have to at some point. And I don't know what the other size is, and the other size is never on the shelf, ever. It seems that G is the one that's the most bought, but I don't know. And somewhere I've got another set of those hooks. I've got a set. I don't have them here. I think they're down beside me. They have these plastic handles, which makes the handle bigger, but it's not as soft. But I don't remember seeing a G. But I may check again. And if I find a G in that one, I might try to see if I can stick like a pencil grip on it, because they're really hard plastic. I don't like them. I paid like $1 for them on eBay, and I can't stand them. I don't like the plastic. They're really, really light. But I don't like the feel of the plastic. So I've got to come up with something for that. Or I might take, I haven't showed you guys. I've showed this on Google Plus before. But I took loom bands and I covered these. This is one of those that got bored kind of things. But I covered my loom picks. And yes, mine is very bent. Or my daughter's. I don't know. I think that one's actually, that one's mine. I don't know. It's one of my old ones. I don't use it. Okay, I see, baby. I tend to use this one mostly, which is the KB, the knitting board. The knitting board one. And I mean, I have this one. I have bought a wooden one, which I'm not real big on. This one was sent to me in a rack package, I do believe. And it's got a green handle. I don't use it too much because it's got a blunt tip on it. Somewhere I have, it was on the table. Somewhere I have some red-handled ones that came with this set of looms that are by Boy. I don't know. I laid it on the table. You grabbed it earlier. The hat came with the Boy looms up there. But I'm thinking I might take those plastic handled ones and see if I can put some, like, these feel really rough while these feel really soft. And see if maybe I can put some loom bands on there, maybe soften it up a little bit and make it more cushy and not so meh feeling. Although now that I've got it stuck in my head that they're meh, I may not be able to use them. And then I don't know about you guys. I've been working on needle knitting too. Oh, I'm trying to get my needles. Okay, sure. Oh, this was stuffed. It's stuck behind my bucket. So this is all I've done since I started learning to needle knit. And that has been a while back now. These were actually sent to me in a rack package as well. And I like them. I like these better than some because they're a little lighter. Only thing that bothers me is this tip a little bit. I keep whacking myself with it. And I'm not sure if maybe it's because the needles are so long or if it's because I'm just not used to them. And I do have some of these. Some more of these. I found another set, but I don't know what size they are. I gotta look. So I'm debating if maybe a smaller size would be better with these. I want to keep working on learning to needle knit as well, but as much as I want to, because I'm having fun learning new stuff. Sorry, I'm shoving this into my yarn ball, in case you wonder. I am thinking that this may have to wait until like the first of the year, or after I finish all the Christmas presents, because none of them, sorry, I put that right up in my face, you can't see. None of the ones that I'm doing require needle knitting. Most of it's going to be, okay, I think, take that back. I think all of it, now that I think about it, yes, I can needle knit some. Yes, we all know that I can crochet some. But I think everything that I've picked on that Christmas list is all going to be done on all of these. I think I picked things that are all using these, which is actually really awesome, because I kind of miss my looms. I miss them. I have been crocheting granny squares for so long now, and really it's only been a month or two. Sorry, I'm moving the remote, it keeps falling on me. It's only been a month or two, or 3. I don't know. But I've been doing it non-stop since I learned how to do it. So, and I miss my loops. I saw on Google Plus, there's a lady, she's crocheting a granny square thing, but she's got 2 of these. And she's got blankets going on them, and they look awesome. Very simple, like this one here. I'm trying to get something. See, it's not got very much progress on it, and I'm actually fixing to frog it. Here, let me pull it down, I'll show you. I dropped something on my head. Oh, it's just the long yarn hook. I gotta find a way to hang that up and so quit falling. Now it is covered in dust because I haven't touched it in months, and you can see my little peg markers. And I was doing let me pull this down so it's quick. I've already frogged this more than once, hence the nice huge pile of frogged yarn before the skein of yarn. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere. There's nothing. Ooh. And apparently I've done pulled yarn off of pegs, so it's a good thing I plan to frog this. There's nowhere to really show you guys any massive progress, because that's it. It was like a section, like from here to here was done. Either it was like one section was knitted, and then like from here to here was purled, and then it goes that way again, and then you go knit, purl, and then you came back and you did a section of that, and by the time you would get to the end, after so many, you would switch, and it makes a really awesome pattern. From looking in the book, which I've got somewhere, that came with a loom for a blanket. But let's see if this will bounce on my head, because I'm in a weird mood like that. I've got hair clips that are poking it. Nope. But I have no progress. Okay, this yarn, I can tell you how long this yarn has been on this. Okay, and how long I've had this loom. I got this back last school year. Probably, I took my daughter to the doctor down in Wilmington, so it would have been, I want to say, roughly spring. And this, I've pulled it and redone 3 times, and this is about as far as it's ever been. Like right now, row count, there's 3 rows. 3 rows done on 198 pegs. Like right here, you can see a little bit of how kind of it's patterning, and it looks kind of cool. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I think it's visiting the frog pond for a 3rd time. Or 4th. Or however many it's been. I don't know.
4th.
So, my daughter says 4th. She's probably right. So, frogging this one. So, frog pond. Here comes another project. I'll hang that back up. There it goes. I had to get it in the right hole. So, that's going to get frogged. Project-wise, that one, like we just said, that one's going to the frog pond. And I'll maybe work on that later when I get bored and want to tear something up. But actually, I think that's like the only project I've got going besides the granny square. Maybe that's my problem. I only have one project going that I'm working on.
Yeah, start doing mini Mama.
I think that's my thing. I think I need to start another project, one of my Christmas-related projects on the looms, to go with the granny squares, and then I can bounce between the two, because I'm getting bored of the granny squares, and I'm missing the looms, and I'm not being very productive. I think that's the problem. And I said a quick video, and here I am almost at half an hour. Means I've got a big old yeasty thing sitting up in there. So we're going to wrap this up here shortly, because I got to get to my bread.
Mama,
I don't count. You can get the food out of my living room now. I don't count the stuff that I just showed you guys on the actual knitting needles as a project, because that was straight up learning to knit. I don't want to hit nobody with it because I'll stab them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's not going to be right now, because right now I'm fixing to go in the kitchen. I've got an Amish white bread yeast going. I'm fixing to, then we're having barbecue for dinner, so I've got to get some of the no-knead bread that you guys have seen up that I've got posted. I'm going to make that and make a bunch of buns for dinner tonight for the sloppy Joe. Why did I got sloppy Joe stuck in my head? For the barbecue. And I am going to make some of the most awesome chocolate cupcakes. My kids all love the really good ones. And I have, I already have chocolate buttercream in the fridge, and I have some colored regular buttercream. So I might even take and fill them with the chocolate on the inside and then put the regular on the outside. We'll see how decorative I get. I don't know yet. When I get to that point, so I think I gotta do that. I think that's it. I still haven't done that 1 hour bread that was on my list that you guys, well, you guys haven't seen it yet, that you guys are going to see once I get those videos up. I haven't actually finished editing those. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that because I have no bread in my house. Gotta make the bread. I think that's all I'm doing today. I think that's enough. So I think I'm gonna go make the bread, and because the bread's gotta rise for an hour, while it's rising, I'll make the cupcakes and the other buns. So by the time they're done, that bread's done, it's ready to go in the oven. And then after that, I can just sit and chill because it'll take about an hour to do it all. I should be able to have it all done and everything baked, done, and out of the oven before my husband gets home that way. and then maybe I will pick a project and start one of these. It just won't be, it won't be this one, even though I really want it to be this one. Mainly because that one will take a while, and I don't know what I would do with that one. So I'll probably start that Christmas list that I just showed you guys. See how much of that, so I can start knocking some of that, because some of those things are really smaller, and I could knock those out. So there will be a video tomorrow. I'm trying to think of when it's going to be. If I can get up and stay up, I might do it really, really early after my husband leaves for work, and try to get it up before I leave in the morning. And if not, I won't be able to do it until I get home. And then I can't promise it'll even go up tomorrow, because I'm not sure what time we're getting home and by the time I would get it done and uploading, because my husband works tomorrow night, which means I need to have the internet not bogged down. That way he has faster stuff. So I guess it'll be an early morning tomorrow. I guess that's what I'll do. That's what we'll do. And it shouldn't be, well, it shouldn't be super, super bad. Because it's not super, I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff. But I do have a nice bag of stuff. You know, worth of stuff to show you guys. So. I just lost my train of thought. That happens a lot for me. But yeah, there probably won't be any videos this weekend, because my husband's actually off this weekend. Yay! So we might just chill as a family and actually enjoy that. So we'll have the mail / shopping video tomorrow. And while I plan to hopefully have the next section of the Wizard of Oz blanket done by the end of the weekend, I probably won't do an update video on it until Monday. Probably Monday at the earliest. So that'll be the next actual video. But I might like randomly pop up some of the ones I've already got made. There is, how many did I make the other day? The jellies. And, oh no. No, they're on the other one. Sorry. For a minute there, I thought I had, I may have. I'm gonna have to go check. I may have deleted those videos. I remember trashing some last night. Oh no. I hope not. There may not be videos. Now it's got me wondering. I think I left them on my external. I'm hoping I did. Because if not, I deleted them, and I don't know if I've emptied the recycle bin on my computer yet. So, I don't know where I left them. I don't know. Well, I guess I'm going to go make bread. And at some point tonight, for sure, I will find those videos if I can. Hopefully you guys will get some videos. If not, sorry, happens. We'll make more. Just not like those. But that's it. We're at 34 minutes almost, and I've got bread to go make. So I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.